Let's turn now our attention to Marcus Williams, the safety for the Saints, who is currently on the franchise tag. His deadline for an extension is July 15th, literally just around the corner. And as we film this, the buzz around Marcus Williams has been pretty quiet. There hasn't been that much talk about an extension for the talented free safety. I'll also make note, for a Saints team that loves to manipulate the cap in an impressive fashion, an extension would actually bring down Marcus Williams' cap hit. You would pay him a multi-year deal, kick that money out in the future, and bring down his over $10 million cap hit for this season. It's a good deal for the Saints if they can get one done, because it will be expensive. Marcus Williams, in terms of tackles and tackles for loss and sacks, not impactful. That's not his game. He's got one career tackle for loss. And that's explained by the fact that Marcus Williams is a free safety, and a rangy one who was able to move on from what happened against the Vikings in that playoff game a couple years ago. In coverage, he's very impactful. Yes, the touchdowns are high because it's a safety. They get dinged sometimes if they're the last one based on the Pro Football Reference stats. 3 interceptions, 7 pass breakups. Is he as good as Justin Simmons or, a Derwin James or a Minkah Fitzpatrick? I argue no, but that's not how contracts always go. Sometimes if you're top 5 or top 10, if you're the last one to sign, you end up getting the most on your contract. So what do you guys think before we get into the nitty-gritty contract details here? Will the Saints end up extending Marcus Williams? Type in Y for yes, they will, or you can type in N for no, they will not. Get your votes in right now. Now, as things currently sit, Justin Simmons is the highest paid safety in the NFL, $15.25 million. He beat out Budda Baker because Simmons and his agency bet on himself. At the time, the Denver Broncos were not offering Justin Simmons a deal that would make him the highest paid safety in the NFL. It was closer to really 14 or so million per year. Simmons said, all right, I'll play on the franchise tag. He did, and is now getting $15.25 million. Marcus Williams could be trying something similar. Right now, top 5 money is $14 million per year. It's actually tied for 5th with Landon Collins there. The 7th highest paid safety is $11.5 million. There's a pretty big gap there, and I would wonder if the Saints would try to get Williams is signed for less than what Landon Collins is making. At minimum, he's going to make what he's on the franchise tag, $10.61 million, just like Marcus May, his fellow safety for the New York Jets. That's the reality of the contract situation. If the Saints want to get the Williams deal done, they might have to give him $14 million per year. I'm open to that idea, but I don't know if the Saints necessarily are. I'm sure we'll get some more buzz and interest leading up to the hours before the franchise tag deadline, but so far, pretty quiet around Marcus Williams. Maybe that changes in the not-too-distant future with that deadline right upon us.